Hello everybody. Welcome to session 1 of chapter 4 Banking and Monetary Policy. Today in this particular session we are going to discuss on the point evolution of bank, meaning of bank, classification of banks and meaning of commercial bank. Okay, so let's begin first with the evolution of bank. In English language, the word bank means heap or a mass. Heap, you can say the piles of thing. किसी एक चीज का जो ढेर लगा हुआ होता है उसे heap या तो things या तो piles कहते हैं. So in English language, the word bank means heap or a mass. As in the picture you can see the heap of coins. Okay. In Sanskrit language, the word bank means bhand, which means the collection of capital and funds. So according to the Sanskrit word bhand, the meaning is collection of fund. And from that only the word came bhandod. In Gujarati I have mentioned here bhandoda, right? That means the money collected. An English word bank originated from the Italian word banca or from the French word banque. Okay, so these are the words in different languages from where we can say the origin of the current word bank has came. These all basic questions can be asked in exam in an objective type question. In olden days, European moneylenders or money changers used to display the coin on a different country in a big heap on the benches or tables for the purpose of lending and exchanging. In the olden days, when the people or a trader used to do the different kind of trades, those people who were dealing in the work of exchange of different currency, they used to sit with the kind of bench which I have given here in an image or with such kind of table. And what they used to do, they used to exchange the currency of a different country and providing the facility like how a modern bank is providing the facility of foreign exchange currency. These people used to provide the such kind of services to the people, and they used to sit with such kind of bench or a table, and on that table they used to display their coins and a currency of a different countries. Thus, they were exchanger of various coins, or you can say currency of a different regions. Thus, the word bank came into use. So, as those money changers were sitting with such kind of bench or a bank, from the different word we have discussed in Italian banque and banca, finally the word bank was adopted and now very much familiar in a use. So it can be concluded that the word bank is related to collection of fund and a money, right? So it is a very simple meaning that the word bank is related now with the collection of money or a fund of money. Now the beginning of the banking structure. The Bank of Barcelona, set up in Spain in 1401, is known to be the first real bank established in the world. As in the beginning or at the evolution stage, the people used to sit with the bench or a banque to display the different coins or a currency as we have seen in the previous slide. But proper, well settled establishment of banking institution started very first time in Spain in the year 1401, और जो पहला बैंक स्टार्ट हुआ उसका नाम था बैंक ऑफ बार्सिलोना. The image of that bank is given to you here in a picture. With the introduction of currency money, people started using money not only as measuring rod of the value, unit of account or medium of exchange, but also as a store of value and standard of different payment. As we have learned in the chapter money, the people started using money for the purpose of measuring the value means what will be the exact value of goods in terms of money. चीज़ों का प्राइस इवेल्युएशन होने लगा, किसी भी कमोडिटी को आपको खरीदना है तो उसका एक फिक्स वैल्यू होगा, वो आप पे करो और गुड्स को खरीद सकते हो. तो मनी वहाँ हेल्प कर रहा था. It was helping to complete the exchange transaction as a medium. At the same time, as we have learned in a function of money, कि मनी प्रोवाइड द फैसिलिटी ऑफ स्टोर ऑफ वैल्यू. और किसी भी बिजनेस में अगर कोई क्रेडिट ट्रांजेक्शन्स होता है, द गुड्स आर परचेज्ड टुडे बट द पेमेंट विल बी मेड इन अ फ्यूचर. So such kind of deferred payment transaction is also now possible with the help of money, and all those facility now started by providing bank also. As you can take a loan from the bank and with the promise that okay you will pay that loan in a future with the interest. So that is also kind of deferred payment, or you can say a future payment. In short, in economic system dependent on money, there arose a need for institutional arrangement for safety of money, transfer of money from one account to another account or from one person to another person, and for maintaining the value of money. The role of such institution is now played by the bank. As the economic growth started, धीरे धीरे बिजनेस बढ़े, लोगों का पैसों का आदान प्रदान या एक दूसरे के साथ एक्सचेंज बढ़ने लगा, इसलिए ऑटोमेटिकली सोसाइटी में एक ऐसी इंस्टीट्यूशन की ज़रूरत थी जो ये मनी से रिलेटेड पूरा ट्रांजैक्शन कर पाए, पैसे की सेफ्टी कर पाए, सेफली मनी एक अकाउंट से दूसरे अकाउंट में या एक पर्सन से दूसरे पर्सन तक ट्रांसफ़र हो पाए. वो सभी रोल प्ले करने के लिए बैंक का एग्जिस्टेंस हुआ. नाउ मीनिंग ऑफ बैंक. A bank is that institution which provides the service of banking. Yes, banking is a tertiary sector institution. It only provides the service of money handling or a cash handling of yours. Okay, so it is a kind of service. So an institution that provides service of banking can be called as bank. A very simple meaning for 1 mark answer. Another proper established meaning, a bank is an institution authorized to collect people's saving or a deposit. Yes, any institution who has been given authority by the government permission to collect the people's saving which they will deposit. जैसे कि हमने और आपने पैसे बचाए हैं, तो जब हम बैंक में वो पैसे जमा करने जाते हैं, so for bank it is a kind of deposit. Okay. So to collect the people's deposit with the purpose of lending those, आपसे और हमसे जो वो पैसे ले रहे हैं वो पैसे वो मार्केट में इशू करेंगे इन अ फॉर्म ऑफ लोन. सो विद द पर्पज ऑफ लेंडिंग दोज अंडर द कंडीशन ऑफ रिटर्निंग द सेम व्हेन द डिपॉजिटर डिमांड. डिपॉजिटर मीन्स द पर्सन हु इज डिपॉजिटिंग मनी इन द बैंक. तो बैंक एक ऐसा इंस्टीट्यूशन है जो लोगों की सेविंग्स किए हुए पैसे को डिपॉजिट के फॉर्म में एक्सेप्ट करता है, उसी पैसे को वो एज अ लोन के नाम पे मार्केट में इशू भी करते हैं, बट विद द सेम कंडीशन कि जब भी पैसा डिपॉजिट करने वाला पैसा मांगेगा बैंक वो पैसे को उसे वापस लौटा देगी. सो दैट इंस्टीट्यूशन हु परफॉर्म सच फंक्शन इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड एज बैंक. Another well established and detailed meaning, a bank is a commercial organization. Yes, very true. In the upcoming slide, we will understand these with the different simple demonstration. कि bank is a commercial organization. The purpose of there to provide you a service of banking is to earn a profit. So bank is a commercial organization functioning for the profit which accepts the people saving in the form of deposit. जैसा हमने ऊपर के मीनिंग में देखा वैसे कि whatever money we have saved, when we will go to the bank to deposit that money, bank will accept. So accepting people saving in a form of deposit and pay interest in return. Whatever money you keep in a bank, either in your saving account or in a recurring account or a fixed deposit account, bank provide different rate of interest on your deposited money. Second thing, it ensures the safety of those deposits, lends the money from these deposits to people who need money by charging them with interest. आपने जो पैसा डिपॉजिट किया है उसे वो सेफली अपने पास प्रिजर्व्ड रखते हैं. विद द मनी डिपॉजिटेड बाय यू, from that money they lend some amount of money in a form of loan in the market to the needy people. आपने जो पैसे डिपॉजिट किए हो बैंक में से, उन पैसों में से बहुत से पैसे बैंक मार्केट के दूसरे लोगों को इन अ फॉर्म ऑफ लोन, either to buy a house, to buy automobiles, for the business purpose, to perform the agricultural activity, अलग अलग पर्पस के लिए वो लोन के नाम पर देते हैं. बाय चार्जिंग इंटरेस्ट, पर वो उनसे इंटरेस्ट लेते हैं. एंड इन्वेस्ट द सरप्लस फंड इन वेरियस सेक्टर फॉर द डेवलपमेंट ऑफ द नेशन. एट द सेम टाइम द बैंक themselves also invest good amount of money in a primary sector, secondary sector, in the share and debenture and bonds of a different company. So at the same way, it also helps in overall economic development of the country. To state briefly, banks are instrumental in mobilizing money. Value of stock of money which is not mobilized among the activity tends to fall at a future date. Value of circulating money tends to increase. कि बैंक का शॉर्ट में पर्पस यही होता है that maximum amount whatever is there in the market that should be circulated more and more. जितना पैसा मार्केट में है वो ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा हैंड टू हैंड या पर्सन टू पर्सन ट्रांसफ़र हो. दैट विल हेल्प टू क्रिएट अ मोर मनी एंड दैट विल ऑल्सो हेल्प द इकोनॉमिक डेवलपमेंट. जितना पैसा मार्केट में है वो बैंक के थ्रू एक से दूसरे, दूसरे से तीसरे बैंक या पर्सन के पास जाएगा तो वो मार्केट में मनी क्रिएशन के लिए हेल्प करता है एंड दैट ऑल्सो हेल्प्स द इकोनॉमिक डेवलपमेंट ऑफ द कंट्री. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, which can be asked in objective type question, that normally the banks are classified in the two category. One, the commercial bank whose purpose is to make the profit, right, by providing the service of banking. At the same time, there is a government established central authority, or you can say central bank, right, whose purpose is to serve to the people or to the nation by providing the banking services. So this question can be asked in exam for 1 or 2 mark, that what are the classification of bank. So you have to answer. Now what do you mean by commercial bank? As we have discussed in a previous slide, the commercial bank is an institution which is providing you a service of banking but with the purpose of profit earning. Okay, so according to the Business of Banking Companies in the Banking Regulation Act 1949, what do you mean by commercial bank? So let's see the meaning. Commercial bank is one which transacts the business of banking. That means it will accept deposit, will lend that money to the people in the market and will charge the interest, and few part of interest will be paid to you. So transact the business of banking, that is accepting deposit from the people like you and me for the purpose of lending or investment. And the same money जो आपसे और मुझसे जो पैसे डिपॉजिट के नाम पे लिए गए हैं वो पैसा बैंक मार्केट में दूसरों को लोन के नाम पर देगा, या तो वो इन्वेस्ट करेगा इन एग्रीकल्चर, कंपनी शेयर डिबेंचर, रीपेएबल ऑन डिमांड और अदरवाइज. आपने जो पैसा बैंक में डिपॉजिट किया है दैट विल बी रीपेड टू यू वेन एवर यू आर इन अ नीड. जब भी आप डिमांड करोगे आइदर यू कैन विड्रॉ इन अ फॉर्म ऑफ कैश और अदरवाइज मीन्स जब आप शॉपिंग करते हो और कार्ड स्वैप, समझो कि आप डेबिट कार्ड स्वैप करते हो तो बैंक आपके बदले उन्हें कंपनी को पैसा पे करेगा. व्हेन यू इशू एनी चेक, है ना, सो द पर्सन हु इज हैविंग योर इशूड चेक विल गेट द मनी फ्रॉम योर बैंक. तो आपके अकाउंट में जो भी पैसे हैं वो आपके इंस्ट्रक्शन के हिसाब से जिसे भी आप बोलोगे उसे पे किए जाएंगे. सो रीपेएबल ऑन डिमांड और अदरवाइज एंड विड्रॉएबल बाय चेक, ड्राफ्ट, पे ऑर्डर और अदरवाइज. आइदर बाय यू yourself can withdraw that money at the cash counter, you can issue the check to anybody, like you have to pay the light bill. So with the check, you can pay the light bill. So your bank will pay money to the electrical department on behalf of you. So this way you can withdraw your money very easily. So this is a very simple and broad meaning of commercial bank according to the Banking Company Act 1949. A question can be asked in exam for somewhat around 1 or 2 marks. As we have discussed, the commercial bank is serving you with the purpose of profit making. So commercial bank is a business unit which provides banking service with the purpose of profit. Now let's understand with the example. Like suppose a person is moving with the cash to the bank. The money received by the person will be issued by the bank to agriculture sector, industry sector, or some for other business activity. People entrust their saving with the bank, which bank handles in the form of deposit. As the fellow with the money in a bag is going to bank, he will deposit his money. The same money will be bank also use some of these deposits for the other economic activity and therefore they give interest to the depositor. बैंक ने जो पैसा पब्लिक का यूज़ किया है एग्रीकल्चर सेक्टर में देने के लिए, इंडस्ट्री में लोन देने के लिए, उन पैसों से मिलने वाले इंटरेस्ट में से कुछ पैसा वो इंटरेस्ट का डिपॉजिटर को भी हैंड ओवर करते हैं. Banks may use deposits for investment in agriculture, industrial sector or their development, or they may buy government security like share, debentures and bond, or may lend some proportion of deposits to the people who need a money. As a individual, आप और मैं जो भी पैसा बैंक में डिपॉजिट करते हैं, through that money they issue loans for the different purpose to the different people in the society. Now understand, example, the person is going to deposit his money into the bank. As he will deposit his money in a bank, the bank will provide him, like example, 4% interest. So the person by depositing certain amount of money in a bank will get a interest in return, as we have discussed in the few previous slides. हमने आगे की कुछ स्लाइड्स में देखा कि जब भी हम अपने डिपॉजिट्स या अपनी सेविंग बैंक में डिपॉजिट करते हैं तो बैंक उसके रिटर्न में हमें इंटरेस्ट पे करता है. बट एट द सेम टाइम द बैंक विल यूज दैट मनी टू इशू इन अ फॉर्म ऑफ लोन इन द मार्केट to the other people who are in need for cash, either for agriculture, for industrial purpose or to develop some other economic activity. अब बैंक ने इंडिविजुअल पर्सन को 4% इंटरेस्ट पे किया है डिपॉजिटर को, पर जब वो लोन इशू करते हैं तो उनके पास से 9% लेते हैं. तो लोन पे 9% इंटरेस्ट उन्होंने चार्ज किया, उसमें से 4% उन्होंने डिपॉजिटर को पे किया, तो 5% प्रॉफिट जो 5% इंटरेस्ट जो बचा वो बैंक का प्रॉफिट. दैट व्हाट दिस एग्जांपल आई हैव प्लॉटेड हियर टू इलस्ट्रेट यू. ओके, सो आई होप दिस एग्जांपल माइट हैव हेल्प यू टू अंडरस्टैंड द एग्जैक्ट मीनिंग ऑफ कमर्शियल बैंक. ये एग्जांपल से हम ये ऐसा कह सकते हैं कि कमर्शियल बैंक का एग्जैक्ट पर्पस क्या है. सो दैट इज अ प्रॉफिट मेकिंग एंड हाउ दे मेक दैट हैव इलाबोरेटेड. व्हेन द बैंक इन्वेस्ट सम ऑफ the deposits, they earn profit, and when they lend this money they earn by charging interest. कि जब बैंक के पास डिपॉजिट आती है तो वो इंटरेस्ट पे करते हैं, एंड व्हेन दे लैंड मनी, जब वो पैसा किसी को लोन पे देते हैं, सो दे अर्न इंटरेस्ट. दिस लैंडिंग रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट इज ऑलवेज हायर देन द रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट विच बैंक गिव ऑन अ डिपॉजिट. As a depositor, you and me might be getting 4% or a 6% in regular saving account. In fixed deposit account, we may get a percentage of interest like 8 to 10%. But the different loan what we take in the market, from the bank, है ना? So bank charges more rate of interest than what they pay to the depositors. कि एक डिपॉजिटर को जैसे एग्जाम्पल में यहाँ पे दिखाया है कि डिपॉजिटर इज गेटिंग 4% इंटरेस्ट, पर बैंक ने जिस पर्सन को लोन दिया है उनसे वो 9% ले रहे हैं. सो डिफरेंस जो 5% का आया वो बैंक के लिए क्या हुआ, प्रॉफिट हुआ. सो सेम इज गिवन हियर in a blue writing. The lending rate of interest is higher than the rate of interest which banks give on deposit, and the difference between the two, that is 9 minus 4, is the profit earning, and that is 5%. Hence the bank are called commercial institution. इसलिए बैंक को क्या कहा जाता है? Commercial institution. Why? The main purpose is to earn the profit. In other words, banks undertake activity of mobilizing people money in order to make profit, and therefore they are commercial institution. तो बैंक उन लोगों से पैसे लेती है जिनके पास सरप्लस पैसा है. Those who are having a savings, those who want to earn interest, जिनको इंटरेस्ट कमाना है, उनसे वो डिपॉजिट्स लेते हैं, और जिनको पैसे की ज़रूरत है उनको लोन के नाम पे पैसा देते हैं, और उनसे जो इंटरेस्ट मिलता है उसमें से कुछ पैसा अपने पास रखते हैं और कुछ वो डिपॉजिटर को रिटर्न करते हैं. एंड दिस वे दे अर्न्स द प्रॉफिट बाय मैनेजिंग दिस मनी, एंड दैट्स व्हाई दे आर कमर्शियल इंस्टीट्यूशन. ओके.